Hey everybody, it's Jackie Lee here from mywhamlife.com, and this morning I woke up feeling excited. I was feeling very excited. I have recently, had some reawakenings of wanting to do more and be more for my body. So, last year I had lost a lot of weight and I was feeling really good, and then things happened and life happens, and I realized and I gained a lot of the weight back, but I recently realized that part of the problem was because I had a limiting belief. I had a belief that said, it's hard for me to lose weight, and as soon as I do, I gain it all back. So guess what happens? I work really, really, really hard, and I finally lose some weight, and then I gain it all back. It's happened to me all my life. It doesn't matter how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, what way I'm doing it. It just happens. So, I recently I don't know what it was. I was reading this book called The Map, and she outlined some really concrete ways that some exercises you can do to eliminate some of your negative or limiting beliefs. And the other night, I'm not sure if it was a dream or if I was doing it on purpose or what happened, but I had this vision, and I was walking through one of the exercises in the book, and it was just so neat because I really don't think I was doing it on purpose, but however it came about, and it was really, really powerful. And what happened was I walked into this enormous building, and there was lines and lines of books all over all of the walls, and I met someone who felt very familiar to me and very comforting to me. And we walked through these hallways until we got to a room, and it was like my beliefs on weight and my body and things like that. And the person pulled a book out and flipped through the pages, and right there on the page was my belief that it's hard to lose weight and I always gain it back. And then he handed me a huge eraser, and he said, just erase this. And I did. I erased it, and then he gave me this beautiful pen, and he said, now write down what you really want your belief to be. And I wrote down in the book, in ink, it's not erasable in ink, that it's easy to lose weight and I always keep it off. And then we did a couple other ones. Like I had some business-minded ones, and we went to a new room and got a new book, and I did the same thing about a couple other beliefs that I had. But the most interesting thing about this was I woke up feeling completely different the next morning. And a couple days went by, and I stepped on the scale, and I'd lost a couple pounds, which, I wasn't trying to do anything. And then this morning, I woke up, like I said earlier, I woke up excited. I really wanted to exercise today. Woo! And it's super windy out, and so I didn't really want to ride my bike, but I was really motivated to find a way that I could exercise regularly here in my home, and boom, this idea popped up. Oh, hey, you used to work on this program online. Go check it out. So I did. And the thing is, they've revamped the whole program, so it's a lot easier now. It's easier to navigate, and you have a lot more choices and options for different kinds of exercise programs that you might want to do. And the fee is very nominal. I mean, it's like a third of if I wanted to go to the gym around here, and I get to do it here and have all these options. So I signed up, and you get a 30-day free trial, which is, yay, always a bonus. So I signed up, and then the first thing that pops up is do you want to do this nutrition part of the program too? And I'm like, sure, yeah, let's do that. Let's add both of them. That'll be helpful. So I'm going through this nutrition program. And then I start kind of feeling a little bit crappy. And a little bit not so happy. And a little bit gross, for lack of a better word. And so I started looking for apps to get healthy recipes, and I downloaded the app for the program, and I downloaded this, that, and the other thing, and I started searching all around, and I could feel my energy getting crazy. Oh my God, I've got to do this right. If I don't do it right, if I don't listen to what these people say, I'm not going to lose weight, I'm not going to Yeah. And then it was lunchtime, and I'm like, well, what the crap am I going to make for lunch now? Because now I can't eat gluten, I can't eat dairy, I can't eat sugar, I can't, it's like there's nothing left to eat. I'm like, hey, I have a zucchini in my refrigerator, let's eat that. So I'm feeling very mopey and discouraged and a little bit disheartened, and I'm just kind of walking around the house, and I actually did get the zucchini out of the refrigerator. And I decided to whip up some zucchini and onion and then make a little quinoa and throw it all together with a little shrimp and lemon. It was actually quite delicious. But while I was cooking, I had this little moment, and it said, hey, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have to listen to this jackhole who says you have to do all this stuff. And then it makes you feel crappy and you don't want to do it, which makes you not want to do the exercise that you were so excited to do earlier today. Forget it. You eat because you love food and you love to fuel your body, and you like the taste of it when you cook things that you like. You know the rules. You know the rules that work for you. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're satisfied, enjoy the crap out of every single bite you put in your mouth. Those are the rules that work for you, Jackie. Why are you listening to this Yahoo and now you're feeling like shit? Ding, ding, ding. Hello. You have everything within you that you need. You don't need to listen to this guy over here telling you the right way for you to do anything. You know what's right for you. And I know it seems a little scary, like when you move this subject out to marketing and business and parenting and all of the things that you have in your life, but it's true across the board. You know what's right for you. Listen to yourself. There's been so many times when I've done this exact same thing in other areas of my life. I've listened to parenting books. I've listened to marketing gurus telling me that I have to do this, that, or the other thing, or I'm not going to succeed, and I'm not going to make money, and I'm not going to have a successful business, and I'm going to have to go back out there and get a job. So I panically, is that even a word? With panic in my heart, go out there into the world trying to do what it is they have told me that I must do to succeed. And it flops, fails, kaput every single time, because it is not what works for me. Of course, there are other times when I go out into the world looking for a solution that works for me, and I find one and I implement that with joy and excitement in my heart, and it works. Shabam! It works every single time. So I'm telling you right here and right now, as my 7-year-old would say, I'm the boss of me. I'm not the boss of you. That guy is not the boss of me, telling me what I need to eat and what I can't eat. This guru over here is not the boss of me, telling me how do I need to market my blog. He's not the guru of you either. He's not the boss of you either. You know, in your heart, and I'll tell you how you know, because how it makes you feel. Do you feel like shit when you listen to someone say you need to do this right now or you're gonna fail? If it makes you feel like shit, it's not right for you. Now, there will be other times when someone will say, hey, this is what you need to do. And it will feel right. It will feel perfect, and you will want to do it, and you will be excited to do it, and you will go do it. The reason so many people are stuck is because they're trying to do things that aren't right for them, because somebody outside of themselves told them that's what they had to do to succeed. It's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray. All right. And with that, I'm going to go work out now, because I still am really excited about working out. And I'm also excited about eating in a way that feels right for me. All right, you guys. Have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon.